been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Reined in. LeMahieu for one. On the first, it's a double play. Luis Torrens is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now pitching, number 22.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 4 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Brennan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 61, Brandon Brennan.
Set and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Luke Voigt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, what a breakthrough for the Seattle Mariners this year, guys. After 2 straight losing seasons, they turn it around in 2021 and find themselves in the ALDS for the first time since 2001.
What an improvement they've made, especially when you consider how deep the AL West is. The fans in Seattle are hungry for the first World Series appearance in franchise history, and the quest for that starts right here, right now.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now at the plate is Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he fouls this one off. Brennan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Stanton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now that, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Anthony Misevich takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Anthony Misevich.
First offering.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1-1 to count. And a double missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave 1 as they're on. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in once again is Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late at strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Hicks is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Gary
Plays off 1-0.
Sanchez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sam Delaplane takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that misses. 2-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2-2.
2-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There is Seager, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next to bat will be Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Popped up. Seager has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Mitch Haniger stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. And now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that's the first down. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. None left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Torres.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Right fielder coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he grounds one briskly to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Stanton now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Moore is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Luis Torrens. 0-1 the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. So the Yankees have taken Game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game